Alfonso, and this is
Joshua.
And this is Point Made. And today we're going to talk about interview with a killer, and then the subsequent death of said killer. He's going to go well in this interview. I'm not going to lie, reading the name I had a little trouble. Michael Ronell, wanted for the shooting of a Trump supporter in Portland, dies in a shootout.
Well, that guy looked like a class act from the second I saw him on that video. Like, I've watched that People of Walmart website, and I think that guy fits right in.
48 years old, a little old to be protesting. I know that I need to be tucked in bed early. If we don't burn down the buildings before 8 o'clock, I'm all tucked out.
I've got a pretty good theory on tattoos. That guy's obviously was bound for sweaty and hot work.
So let's talk about the interview first. He's interviewed first, and then he's killed a few hours later in a shootout with U.S. Marshals. So let's go.
That sounds like a setup.
And that's what I'm actually hoping it is. Vice, do your job. I hope after the interview you tipped him off. I was thinking about the Bin Laden interview that like CNN or Al Jazeera did back in the day. Yeah. And there he is, and is living peacefully in his cave, just getting away with murder, literally. And nobody tells Delta, not airlines, Delta Force, where he's at.
I remember following this story when it first broke, and the funny thing about this was that after all the noise quieted down, right? Like everyone was not so much focused on the shooter, but they were focused on the guy that got shot. Once they started saying, "Wait a minute, this guy, killed somebody," like they interviewed him. That interview, he really made it seem like he was the hero. Like he made it sound like the Trump supporter guy was like in the midst of committing like the most grotesque hate crime, and he was going to kill his friend, so they had to shoot him.
So obviously, watch. Don't take anybody's word. Watch as much as you can, and then if you don't believe your lying eyes at that point. But my question is, there's been something going on here, even with the Jacob Blake shooting. Michael Brown, witnesses are just coming up, like Jacob Blake breaking up a fight between two girls.
Well, that was from the lawyer, as I recall, was the one that propagated that narrative, where he said that he was just there trying to break up a cat fight. Is that still in favor, cat fight, or is it? What's their pronoun? Anyway, cat fight.
What the personal pronouns of cats?
Yeah. So he broke up this cat fight, and then he just was walking away, following all police commands, and then he just got shot. Like, what's the lawyer's name? God help me, I can't think of his name. But he's basically, they've contacted him for the Blake case. They contacted him for the, I think it was for God, what was that? It's two of the three cases I've read about. I gotta do more research.
Yeah, it's like Jacob Chumley. I'm just gonna call him Chumbawamba. So Chumbawamba.
Chumley's Chumbawamba. Tub thumping. Yeah,
Chumbawamba. He's there at all the crime scenes. He's there.
Just one of these ambulance chasers, right? Like I'm here to make a quick buck, like Al Sharpton, right? Just so black man's been shot. Who shot him? And a black man. Oh no, it's been busy.
Yeah, you'll never see him in Chicago.
I'll be fishing.
You'll never see him in Chicago.
But let a white cop shoot somebody, and it is on, right? They put the signal up. It's a big fist, and they just rappel down, and they're there to help you.
The fist comes up. Yeah, but so you have these, like, I don't want to say that they're lying. Maybe they believe that, instead of them seeing Michael Brown charging at a police officer, he's literally saying, hands up, don't shoot. Maybe in your mind, those that happened.
Man, like, look, if you're gonna be a liar, at least have a little more guile in your game, right? Like Nancy Pelosi being set up. Like all these people, look, we all know at this point in history there are cameras. And we all know that everyone's carrying one of these damn cameras in their pocket. I don't know if you guys have seen this. These things, they can record.
That one.
This is supposed to be continuous screen real estate. Anyway, they have the camera works. That's all that matters if I want to get this lawsuit going. But these work. Everyone's got one. So if you're going to lie about what you've seen, make sure you don't have 15 of your friends recording your stupid ass. That's kind of my take on it. And also, going back to Seinfeld, what's his name?
Oh my God, Renault? Yeah.
This guy, I think what's happening is, I think the media, the dishonest media is making this narrative to where these people really think they're going to be seen as heroes. They think that when the smoke is settled, the blood's dried, they're going to be the one who shot this racist white man to save his friends. He thinks that's the narrative that's going to be realized. And then I'm sure the shock on his face was, when you're arrested? What did I do? Since when is it bad to kill Nazis? Like he just, and then he got shot because he didn't understand he couldn't point a gun at somebody without getting shot.
Yeah,
I mean these rules aren't always clear. Don't point guns at cops if you're out there. They don't like that. Put your source on this. They don't like it.
I know it seems counterintuitive.
Yeah,
but if you really connect the dots,
guns don't save people.
Point made.
Why is your son making whale sounds?
I already said point made.